Hey everybody, how you doing? Today I got a review for you of the 35 Replica. A subscriber of mine asked me to review it for him. And the only 35 Replica I have is the Integrity 2020 collectible, one of 1500. Pretty collectible lighter. There was some available on Zippo.ca after the initial release. I scooped one up right away. I don't own any other 35, like I said, so this is the only one. And if you don't know, my channel was taken over by hackers. This is my new channel. If you want all the same Zippo Fanatic content, you got to check out this channel here. And also, too, there is a new Discord where you can go and show off your Zippos and post videos. And if you're a YouTuber and you want to post your videos in there too, go ahead. It's for the Zippo community. And also, there's going to be a live stream tonight too. If you want to join me, I will be here. So anyways, on with the review. So, comes in a box like this. Zippo.com collectable. There, worn off. And on the back, same thing. And when I originally unboxed it, I put my stickers on the inside there. It had a special price tag. You could see it in there. Zippo $99.95. And now let's take out this piece of beautiful artwork. All right, now here, let me turn off my LED light so you can actually catch this effect. There is a prism effect happening in this lighter. See the light? See the rainbow effect? You don't see Zippo laser engrave. That can only be done from a laser engraver, and you don't see Zippo do that often on many Zippos. What that is a laser engraver. His individually, you could see those are all tiny little squares. If you look closely, see how they're all little squares? They're all prism shaped laser engraved, so that way when they reflect light, they actually create those colors. It is an amazing feat of technological advancement and what you can do with a laser engraver. And those are all tiny little prisms. See the squares? They're all tiny little prisms that just reflect light in a perfect little way. You could not do this by hand. It would take a machine only. I would be surprised. Maybe someone could. I could not. And that's the feat of this. So now we're going to get into the 35 replica itself, a little bit of the history. It's based on the 35 model Zippo. The 32s were a little more square, a little more tall, sharper edges. I don't have one here to show. But I will eventually, and then I will do a whole lifetime span video of all the Zippo shapes and sizes that they came. Now, I don't like to handle this one much. I've only ever handled it one time on the original unboxing video I made for this. So let's see. We have the laser engraving Zippo windproof lighter. It is number 892 of 1200. Oh, sorry, I was wrong. This isn't a 1 of 1500 run. This is a 1 of 1200 run. My memory has slipped a little bit, I guess. And let's see. The lid opens up farther than all the way back, right? See, you get it all the way open. It comes with its own special insert, a hollow rivet. They do have the regular hose chimney. That was only the 41s that have the difference. Perfectly done. Now let's see something. Is this insert shorter than a regular insert? That's one question a lot of people ask. There appears to be a difference in size. You see that? Like, that's level on the bottom, not on the top. So there is a difference in size from a regular insert. But they are completely square. And so let's now compare this to a few other Zippos. So now the 41 replica is what I'll go with first, because a vintage look is not a good thing to go by. Because a vintage look isn't a 37 replica. A lot of people call it that. It's very annoying. It is not a 37 replica. It is a modeled after, basically. So, first thing you're going to notice about the 41 compared to it is you're going to see that way harder curves, right? This is a lot more square. Appears to be thicker. So I wonder if the insert is thicker the other way too. Let's check that out. I never looked too. Is the zip, is it wider too? No, it doesn't appear to be wider.
but oh, it does appear to be wider though. Well, this way. This is flatter though, so it could be illusion. That could just be rounded, but it seems that it's more. This is wider. So now let's compare it to a vintage look. Let's see how it looks to a vintage look. So here's a vintage look. Regular old vintage look. Let's get a size comparison here. So the lighter is definitely shorter. As you can see, there is a little bit of a gap. It's definitely shorter. Definitely appears wider. Probably why it comes with its own insert, and why a vintage look does not come with anything but a regular insert. I see people unboxing these on YouTube, and like this guy, he does it and he pulls it out. He's like, wow, a 37 insert. Like, what are you talking about? This is just a regular insert. Look, there is no difference between this insert and any other regular insert. This is not a 37 replica insert. That's why they call it a vintage look. This is not a replica. That the 37s didn't even look like this. So 37s, yeah, I'm not even going to get into it now. But I'm going to get one day, and I will show you the real one compared to. I don't have one in my collection yet. A friend of mine does have a 38, but they changed a few things during that year. But either or, so that's the difference between it and all the other Zippos, is shape and everything like that. Also, one thing you're going to notice is the outside hinge. I know I haven't talked about it yet. I was just looking at other things. And on the back, you do have this laser engraving, too, of George Blaisdell, and a famous quote of him, and him holding a Zippo. Probably a 35 replica just like this. And this thing goes for quite a pretty penny. Like I said, I paid $100 for it. It was only 1200 series. I see them going on eBay for $250, $300 right now. These kind of things, you got to jump on when the time presents itself, guys. Don't sit on a Zippo that you want, is going to be worth money down the road, or limited run, or nice piece. So just make sure you jump on those. And those are a little bit of differences that you're going to find over the years back then. I do like them. They're a good Zippo. I don't have an honest review about carrying one every day, because the only one I have is this collectible one. I would have to get a 35 replica beater, or just a cheap one, just to bang around and see what I can come up with. And that's basically my video, guys. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I'll be around in the live stream if you want to come check it out. And take care, everyone. Thanks for the support. I will see you in the next video.